Hello everybody and welcome to another Melly Beans polymer clay tutorial. This week I will be showing you all how to make a tiny and super cute narwhal charm. Here's a look at the finished piece and let's jump straight into the tutorial. Beginning with your color of choice, we're going to work on the body. I'm going to start by taking off a little piece of clay and setting that aside for the fins later on. Then we're going to shape the rest of the clay into a body shape for our whale. And it kind of looks like a long, offset, sad-looking teardrop. To make the tail fin, I'm going to make a cut at the end of the teardrop, the pointy end, and just make a slit right there, and then shape the tail how I like it. I kind of point them outwards, and then I bend the tail up a bit, and then pinch so it's a little less fat around that area. Once you're happy with the whale body that you have, you can start to work on the fins. I'm just taking that little ball of clay we put aside, cutting it into 2 even halves, rolling them into balls, and then flattening them, and again using a little teardrop shape to make the fins. Then I place them at the bottom of the body, and I blend with my dotting tool. Now we're going to start to work on the face. I did not put a mouth on this one. I only did eyes for some reason. I don't know why. But same steps as we've done in previous tutorials. I'm just taking little bits of clay, rolling them into balls, indenting holes in the face before I put them on to decide where I would like the eyes to be, and then putting the spheres in those holes. And of course, you can add a mouth if you'd like to. I just completely forgot when I was making mine. Moving on to the horn now, I'm taking 2 semi-even sized spheres of translucent clay mixed with some glow-in-the-dark and rolling them into very thin and long icicle-like shapes. And then I'm taking those 2 icicles and twisting them together to get that classic, unicorn horn look. When I get a shape I like, I test it for size on the narwhal and then cut it to length, roll it a bit just so it is secure. And before we put it on the head, I'm going to make an indent with my dotting tool so that it stays in place. To really make sure that the horn stays in there, I'm using some TLS and putting that in the hole that we made, and then sticking the horn in there and twisting it in. Right now would also be the perfect time to add in an eye pin so that you can use your narwhal as a charm. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you had lots of fun learning to make this simple little narwhal, and I'll see you guys next week. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button down below, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Here are links to a couple of my previous tutorials.